Hi there, this is Shannon from Socializer, and I want to thank you so much for joining us for this workshop. We are going to show you exactly how to market your course like a pro. So I'm incredibly excited. We worked really hard on putting this together for you, and we're really going to take you through a step-by-step process. So at the end of this workshop, you're going to know exactly how to market your course. All right, let's get started.
How to market your online course like a pro using a simple and easy method. So what are we going to cover? Firstly, how to set up a business and ads manager on Facebook, how to implement intent-based marketing, how to create a lead generation campaign and lead generation form, how to create an invisible audience, and how to retarget potential clients. So why should you market your course? Firstly, to create awareness. And this is something that we chatted about in the webinar as well. Basically, if you don't put your course in front of people, no one will know about it. Why will people take your course if they don't even know that it exists? So the whole point of marketing is to put it in front of people. So people see your course, they want to do your course, and they decide they want to buy it. Secondly, to reach the maximum amount of potential buyers. So when it comes to marketing, a lot of people use organic reach. So they basically put up a post on their page or on their personal profile. They then share that to buy and sell groups. So the problem with this is that you reach an incredibly small amount of people. Besides that, most of these people are not people who will be interested in your course. So you're reaching people who will most likely not become clients. Your reach is incredibly low. And this is a problem with organic reach. Facebook has really limited this incredibly. Whereas in the past, you could really build a business on organic growth, organic reach. But Facebook has limited this incredibly. So in our time now, that is really, really difficult. So that is why marketing comes into play. You really reach a lot of people, thousands, hundreds of thousands, and millions. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that when you set up the audience. So you reach a lot of people, and these people are potential buyers. These are really people who will be interested in your course. And thirdly, to increase sales. So because you're putting it in front of people who are interested, they're going to buy your course. If they seem like they're interested but they're unsure about buying, we retarget them. So this increases your sales. Your sales will most likely be incredibly low if you focus on organic reach, but with marketing, you're targeting the right people. So this will lead to an increase in your sales. So your course will become popular amongst the people that we are marketing to. Step 1. Create a Facebook business and ads manager account. So I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. So if you're just creating an online course from your own experiences and things like that, it's not related to a business, I'm going to show you how to access your ad account. So Facebook creates this for you by default. So you're going to type in facebook.com/business/tools/ads-manager. So that is a bit complicated to put in your URL. So all you need to do is Google Facebook Ads Manager, and you're just going to click the first option, which will take you to exactly the same page. Right? So you'll see in your right hand corner, you're going to click Create an Ad. This will then automatically take you to your personal ads manager. You'll see your name and your profile picture will pop up here in the right hand corner. So here you can start creating a campaign, or you can just re-click on your ads manager here by the hamburger menu, and it will take you to your account. So this is the ads manager that's already been created for you. So if you want to create a campaign, you're going to click create in the left hand corner. And here it will give you options, and from there you can create a campaign, which I will show you how to do later. So now we're going to move over to Business Manager for businesses. So you're going to type in business.facebook.com/overview. So this is a really cool page because it tells you why you should use Business Manager and what you get when using Business Manager. So I'm going to click create an account. I'm currently on one of my friend's accounts because I have created the maximum amount of Business Manager business managers on my own account. So don't worry, she gave me permission to use it. So you're going to click create an account and you're going to type in your business and account name. So this is how it will pop up. Your name, then your business email address. So I'm just going to use one of my old business accounts, or old email addresses rather. Okay, then you're going to click next. So here it's going to ask you to fill out all your business details, where it's located. So country will be South Africa, street address, your town, your region, your postal code, your business number, all of those things, and you're going to type in your website. Right, and then you can choose between this account uses Facebook tools or data primarily for its own goods or services, or to promote services to other businesses. I'm going to keep it at own goods and services, and you're going to click submit. Right, so while it has a moment to load, so if you have a business account, you're going to use this for your business. So you're going to add your page and all those things. So this is where you'll market from for your business. Right, so we have no ad accounts, so we go to business settings. Right, and here we're going to add an ad account. So if you look on your left hand side, here's your pages, your ad accounts, all the necessary information you need. So you're going to click on ad accounts and click add. So you can either choose to add an ad account that your business will control campaigns and billings for this ad account, or request access to an ad account that is already used but none of that is applicable to you. You're going to create a new ad account. So ad account name, I'm going to keep it at Socializer2, your time zone and your currency. So let's use the South African Rand and click next. So now you need to select whether this account will be used for your business or another business. So you're going to click my business and click create. Alright, so it is as simple as that. It's incredibly easy to create your ad account. Right, so here you can select how much access you can get. So you can add more people to your account. So I am going to give myself full access. Click assign. There we go. So now what you can do is go to your hamburger menu at the top by business settings. There by advertise, you're going to click on ads manager. That's the second option. And voila, there we go. Step 2, create an enticing video. So this is really an important step because this video is going to encourage people to take your course. So what you need to include is give a sneak peek. So use the video to provide your potential clients with valuable info. Secondly, what problem does your online course solve? Provide a few benefits of your course and give a short outline of your course. What will they learn? So why a video is so important? Because in intent-based branding, we're going to use the people who viewed this video to retarget them. So if someone viewed your video, they're interested. They like what you're saying. They're basically potential clients. So if they didn't buy, then we target them again. So we tell them, okay, you know, they were interested, but they didn't buy. So here's some more info. We're going to tell you a bit more about this. So that's why video is important. So basically in this video, you need to give value, right? People don't want a video that basically just says, buy this course. It's cool. Buy it. We don't want that. We want to give people value. We want to tell them something that they can use. We want to give them info. So that is important. Then benefits of your course is also important, and just an outline of your course, just to give them a little, a sneak peek. This is what you can expect. So when it comes to giving valuable info, for example, say you're going to do a video on how to create a vegetable garden. Then in this video, what you do is you tell them, okay, this is how you create compost, or these are the best vegetables to plant in winter. So you're giving them valuable info. And then from that info below that, then you're going to tell them, or later on in the video, you're going to tell them, you know what, I actually created a course for you. I'm going to show you step by step how to create your own garden. So that is important. You need to give value. People like valuable information. And if you give something valuable, more people will watch your video. So here's just a little bit of statistics. So this is from Sprout Social. So if you look at the top one, basically it divides it by which people think that something is annoying and which people think it's really cool. You know, they find value in it, they like it. So using video clips and responding to questions is the top two. 83% people like it when advertisers or people put up video clips. So this is why it is so important to use videos. There is an incredibly high percentage of people who like interacting with it. Responding to questions as well. You're going to get a lot of questions if you have your course offline. Have your course online. So make sure that you're prepared to respond to questions. A lot of people ask questions, they want to know more info, and this is really the chance for you to have a chat with them, to entice them to actually take your course. So that is really important. So you can see why we're focusing on video clips. 83% of people like it. Step 3, create a broad audience. So this is the audience that we're going to market to at first using the intent-based branding formula. So here's my ads manager for Socializer. You're going to go to the top to the hamburger menu, and under assets you're going to click audiences. So this is where you can create your audiences. So we're going to click, when it loads, we're going to click create an audience and go to saved audiences. So I'm quickly going to name my audience. I'm just going to call it broad audience. So under locations, this is where you can choose specifically where you want to market. So let's say you want to market to people in Cape Town, right? You can click Cape Town and you can choose your radius. This is in miles, but you can easily convert it to kilometers. So here you can see the area that you will market, and you can literally zoom in and see exactly all the places that you will be marketing to. But for the purpose of an online course, it's best to keep it as broad as possible. You can even market overseas if you'd like. So I'm going to keep it on South Africa. So let's say, for an example, my online course is about creating a DIY handbag. So how to create your own handbag. So you can choose your audience, the age of your audience. So let's say people 24 to 55 could be interested in it. So for gender, I'm going to choose women because it's most likely women who will be interested. Then by detailed targeting, this is where you do more of you target the people who will be interested. So people who will be interested in creating their own handbags will most likely be interested in DIY. So I'm going to put do it yourself. They give a lot of amazing options. DIY magazine, let's say DIY and craft ideas, DIY craft projects. So you can put as many interests in as you'd like. Okay, DIY projects. And also people who obviously will be interested in handbags. So here we can click handbags, handbags and more. So these are all the interests. So you can put in as many interests or behaviors as you like. If you want to browse, you can click the browse option over here, and here you can have a look at their interests, their demographics, the education, financial. You can really go in depth into this. But because we're looking for a broad audience, it's not necessary to do that. So if you go to the top, you'll see here's your potential reach. So my potential reach with this audience is 2.2 million people, right? So like I said, we're going to put your ad in front of millions. And then you just click create a saved audience. And there it pops up. Your saved audience, your 2.2 million, it's ready. There we go. So step 4, we're going to create a campaign using your audience and the video that you created. So let's quickly go back to our ads manager. So here we're on audiences. You're going to go back to that hamburger menu and you're going to go under create and manage. You're going to select your ads manager. So we're going back to the ads manager now. And this is where you're going to create your campaigns from. So on the left hand side, you're going to click create, that little green button over there. And now it's going to ask you, what is your objective? What do you want to achieve with this campaign? So we're going to go to lead generation. So lead generation is when you get where you get the contact details of the people who are interested. So you can name your campaign. I'm going to call it campaign 1. And then your campaign budget optimization. Here you can put how much you want to spend per day in your campaign. You can even choose a lifetime budget. So it's totally up to you. I am going to keep it by daily budget of 50 Rand. And then you click continue. Right, so here you can choose your Facebook page. I'm going to keep it with Socializer. You have your dynamic creative, so forget about dynamic creative for now. So here we're going to use one of our custom audiences. So I want to use a saved audiences. So right next to create new audience, you're going to click saved audience, and we're going to click the broad audience. So this is the audience that we already created, right? Then you're going to scroll down, and here by schedule, you're going to set your date. So I want to run this campaign from the 17th of April for 1 week till the 24th. And then you click continue. This is really easy when you get the hang of it. So I'm absolutely sure that you'll be able to do this really easily and quickly. So here you can choose between a carousel of images or a single image. So we're going to keep it on a single image or video. I'm just going to clear all of these. So by add media, you're going to click add video. So here's the video you're going to put in that you created. I am just going to use one of my old videos. And right, now we get to actually the text. So your headline is what is going to appear right below your video. So I'm going to put create your own beautiful handbags. Right, then by primary text, I am going to say something like, I have created amazing step-by-step course on how to create your very own handbag. So you don't have to be incredibly extensive in your primary text. Try to keep it as short as possible because your video is going to tell them everything. And then at the end, you're going to give them a call to action. So I'm going to say, click the Learn More button below for more info. Right, so when they click that, I get their details and then I can email them. Okay, so, well, I'm going to add the offer in here as well. For only, let's say, 300 Rand, you can learn the following. Right, so here I'm going to put my tips in. How to create a pattern from scratch. Okay, so you basically get the idea. So here you're going to put all the things that they can learn from and make it sound really amazing and extensive. Then description, this is just going to appear right under your headline. So let's say step-by-step handbag creation course. Let me just fix that over there. Right, so here's the button. Don't put sign up. Rather choose the learn more button because you're going to give them more info about it. Then you're going to choose a form. So we have to create a new form because you've never created one before. So at the top here, you are just going to name it. So let's say handbag form. Right, then your intro. So here you can upload an image. I am going to use a random one. Okay, let's just say this image. While it uploads, then you're going to choose the layout, either paragraph or you're going to put in bullet points. I always choose paragraph, so we're just going to give the benefits again. So, or what you will learn, and then you can put points under that. So A, B, C, all that they can learn. Then by your headline, you're going to say something like, basically what you said in your headline for your ad itself. So I'm just going to say learn how to create your own handbags. Then we're going to move on to questions. So the questions you want to add, okay, those are just short questions that you can add. Here's the pre-fill questions. So your email, your full name, let's add a category. We're going to add a phone number. Okay, here you can just add questions. For example, you want to ask them, do you have any sewing experience? For this, I don't think it's necessary, but you can add questions like that. So then if they click that, they have to give a short answer. Then we're going to go to the privacy policy. So with a privacy policy, you need to have one. So this is specifically important for businesses. So I'm just going to put privacy policy over there. And I'm going to use my own privacy policy from my Socializer page. And I'm just going to put that in over there. Then my thank you screen. Thanks, you're all set. They already put the info there. You can use it if you want to. You can put for your website or your call. You can ask people to call you if you don't have a website. Button text, you can put call us for more info or something like that. Whatever you feel like putting down. And then of course you put in your phone number. So I'm just going to put this in. And then of course change the code to South Africa. Oh, now I need to find it first. There's South Africa. There we go. Alright, so it is as simple as that. So the description, thank you. But obviously you're going to put it more extensive and then tell them to click the button below to call you. Right, and then you can click finish. Right, and there you have your form. So it is literally as simple as that. You're just going to click confirm. Alright, so it's going to confirm your items. It's going to take a few minutes, and then your ad is active. Then it's first going to go into a review process where Facebook just checks that everything, goes according to their rules and regulations, and then it will be active. It is literally as simple as that. There's the campaign. Right, so now I'm going to show you how to create a personal ad. Right, so you're using your personal account now. So firstly, you need to create a Facebook page for your course. So I'm still on my personal page. At the top here, you're going to click create and create page. Business or brand, community or public figure, you can choose whichever one you want. I'm going to go Socializer Marketing course. I'm going to click a category. So let's try marketing. Let's just click advertising and marketing. So you're going to put all your street address info that's needed there. And I'm going to click don't show my address and click continue. Alright, so I already have a page named that's Socializer. I'm just going to edit it a bit. Right, so you're going to click continue. Right, so the reason you need to create a Facebook page is because in Ads Manager, it's required to have one. So that's why you need to create a page for your Facebook account, for your online course. So I'm not going to add a profile picture or anything like that for now. I'm going to keep it plain and simple just so that I can show you exactly how to create one. Alright, so now my page is showing up. You're going to see more. So here's all the things on the left hand side, which your posts, your events, your reviews, all of those things. You can add a button here if you like. So for example, contact us, or send a message to your messenger and finish, just so that we can get your page ready to go. And here, by creating a post, you can put up a post about your course, give valuable information, all those things. So that's what you need to do with your business page, well, with your course page. Now, as you saw with the campaign that we did for businesses, you need a privacy policy. All right, Facebook requires that, especially when you do lead generation. So over here, we're going to put a notes tab. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to edit page info, right at the top over there, and I'm going to go to templates and tabs, and then we're going to add the notes section in. So this is so that you can put your privacy policy in your notes. Then when you go to that note, you can copy and paste the link into the privacy policy tab or section on your forms. So here you can see here's all your tabs. So you can add the tab over here, and you're going to select notes. Right, so there you added your tab. Notes is currently in there. Right, so let's go back to our page. Okay, so we're going to click the see more button over here so we can see all of our tabs, and you'll see notes has popped up at the bottom. So you're going to click notes and add a note. So what you can do, okay, I'm going to title it privacy policy. And what you can do is you can basically go to my privacy policy on my page, and you can literally just copy and paste everything and then add what you need to, change up a few things, add your name instead of Socializer. So okay, I'm just going to copy until there, go back to the notes, click paste, right, everything's in there, and then I'm going to click publish. So I don't want to publish this for now, but because I have a privacy policy in place, you can even add an image. So then when you click on your note, you're going to go to the URL at the top, so publish it, and then click on the note. You're going to copy that and you're going to paste it in your form. So everything else is exactly the same as how you create a business page, except that you're going to use the URL from your notes, your privacy policy notes on your course creation page. Now that you've created your campaign and it's up and running, I want you to let it run for at least 5 to 7 days before you go on to step 5. So now you're going to create an audience from your campaign. So we're quickly going to go back to our ads manager. So here we go, our campaign, well, it will be running at that point. So we're going to go to ads manager and to audiences again. So this is so you can retarget your audience, right? So the people who did show interest but didn't purchase your course, we're going to target them again. So we're going to click create audience, and we're going to click a custom audience. So now basically we're going to create an audience from video views. So you use your Facebook sources and click video, and then you're going to select your video. Well, you're going to select first of all how much they engage. So say people who watched 25% of videos, and people who watched 50% of your videos. Then you're going to choose the video. I am going to just go back to my Socializer. Socializer. So say I'm going to choose this video. And I'm going to confirm. And I'm going to choose another video. And I'm going to confirm this one as well. So you're going to choose the video that you uploaded in your first campaign. Right, so in the past, I'm really not going to put 365 days, which is the max. I'm going to say 30 days. And then you're going to enter a name for your audience. So, video views of campaign 1, for example. And you're going to create an audience. And it is literally that easy, right? You just created your invisible audience of people who have viewed your campaign. There we go. Step 6. Retargeting. So now you're going to target the new audience that you created with another video campaign or even a traditional campaign. And in this one, you're going to add a CTA, right? A call to action. We already did that in the first campaign, but it's incredibly important that you have it in your retargeting campaign. So let's go back to our ads manager. So we're going to create a new ad. So here you can choose if you Okay, so what's very important in this one is to choose your lead generation again, right? You want them to give you your email address so that you can send them the payment link, right? I'm going to put the budget again on 50. So basically everything that we already did, we're going to do again. Okay, but now the difference is when we select our audience, we are going to select an audience that we already created. So it's a custom audience. So video views of campaign 1, you're going to choose that. Okay, there we go. So you have your video views, and you can once again target your specific audience, keep it the same, or because you're targeting this audience, it's people who've already viewed. So it's not necessary to change all of these things, but if you want to, you're more than welcome to. Right, so we're going to set the date and time, and here we go back to the ad. So now you're going to put up your new video, right? Once again, giving value, telling them about the course. If you don't want to put up a video, if you're really sick and tired of creating videos, you can just do a normal one. So you can put up an image. For example, they've taken this image from my page, and you can click and you can put up the learn more button or the get offer button, whichever you prefer. And you can tell them more about your course, exactly the same as we did the previous one. Let's say we're going to run a get 5% off handbag creation course. Right? Or something like that. You're going to include your description and give them a little bit more info. So it's basically exactly as we did the first one, except now you're targeting the people who have watched your video, and give them an offer. Tell them they can get 5% off or 10% off, you know, entice them. They are interested in this, so you just got to push them over the edge. There we go. So you can create a new form if you like, or you can keep the form as it is. I'm going to show you now where your leads go, and you're going to click confirm. So this ad is then goes up and running. And that one you can also run for about a week, or basically as long as you need it to. I'm just quickly going to go to my Socializer page. I want to show you exactly where you can find the leads that come through. So I am currently on my Socializer page. You're going to go to the publishing tools in the top tabs. So you're basically going to go and find your forms now. So where the form is, where you can get the people who actually bought your or who signed up to the form, so that you can get the email address and all the info so that you can email them. And you need to make sure that you check this on a daily basis, because you want to email them as soon as possible before they forget about your campaign or about your course or anything like that. So then on the left hand side, you're going to go to lead ad forms and click your forms library. And here are all your forms. So here's the handbag form that we created. There are no leads currently, but for an example, I'm going to show you this webinar course 1. So you're going to click download, and there you download your new leads. As soon as you downloaded them, it is going to pop up at the bottom. You click on it and you get all the info from those who actually signed up or who clicked learn more and filled in their details. It's literally as easy as. So here is just a quick summary of everything that we've covered in the workshop. So this is what you need to do. Firstly, create a Facebook Business Manager and Ads Manager account for your business or for your online course. You can also use your personal ad account, which is made by Facebook by default. Secondly, create a captivating video about your course, including its benefits, why anyone should take your course, and give a sneak peek into what will be covered in the course. Thirdly, create a broad audience using interests people may have who will be interested in your course. Fourthly, create a campaign using your video and broad audience with a caption and primary text as well as a lead form. Then let your campaign run. Create an audience based on the video views from your first campaign, and then retarget this new audience with another video campaign or a traditional campaign with an image. Provide a CTA, a call to action. Then access your leads and email them with all the course info and the payment link. Once payment is made, give them the link to the group and approve the request to join. So if you cover these steps, you are ready. Your course will be online, you're marketing, and you're getting people who want to buy your course. If this is not something you would like to do, I know it's quite a few steps and it's a bit complex, but if it's not something you would like to do, we can do it all for you. All you need to do is sit back, relax, and let us get the clients for you. So basically, we go through this entire process, we get the clients for you, we get their email address, their phone number, and of course their name and their surname. We give them to you, and then you can email them the payment details, tell them a little bit more about your course, and then close them. They buy the course, you accept their membership on your Facebook group, and voila, you have them. So basically we do all the work for you. All you need to do is send them an email. So our online course marketing package. So this is something that we put together specifically for you guys, for people who have created an online course and would like to market it. Also, if you've created one before but your marketing is lacking, people are not seeing your course, people are not buying your course, this package is made specifically for that, to increase your sales, to get people to buy your course. So this is what the package includes. Firstly, a basic audience analysis. So we have a look at your course, we identify the interest, behavior of people who would most likely be interested in your course. So we do an analysis of that so that we know who we should market to. Secondly, a lead generation campaign. So in this campaign, we get the details of people who would like to buy your course and we give them through to you. So in this campaign, there is usually a video. So we also use the video views from that campaign to retarget them. So that's where the retargeting campaign comes in. And we create 2 videos or GIFs for your campaigns. So this package is normally 1,660 Rand. It's an incredibly extensive package which takes a lot of work from my team. But with the lockdown in place, we know money is tight. And depending on your situation, this may be your only source of income until the lockdown ends. Your online course's success is incredibly important to us. We really want you to succeed. So because of all these factors, we are giving you 55% off. So the package that is normally 1,660 Rand is now only 747 Rand. So we are giving you a basic audience analysis, a lead generation campaign, a retargeting campaign, and 2 videos or GIFs that we create for you. This is only for 747 Rand. So this is an incredible offer and really something that you won't find anywhere else. And it's available for a limited time only. So if you are interested, there is a form below where you can put comments, you can say you're interested, and we will get back to you as soon as possible. So this is really something you should consider. Marketing is a complex process and our team are absolute experts at this. We have our social media experts which will get this up and running for you quickly, we'll get you your leads. So it's really something to consider. So do your math, have a look at how much your course costs and how important it is to market it. You can even try marketing it yourself. You can try doing marketing with only organic traffic, organic reach, but it is definitely worth it to get your course in front of people. And that is what we do. We take your course, we put it in front of the people who will most likely buy it from you. So if you don't want to go through all this process, if you've already made your online course and you're tired and you put a lot of effort into it, let us do the rest for you. We would love to do that. This is what we do on a daily basis. So honestly, you're doing us a favor. So this is the end of the workshop. I hope that you have learned a lot. We really put a lot of effort into creating this presentation. So if you have any questions, if you have any comments, please look below this video. There is a comment bar where you can put in comments and we will get back to you as soon as possible. Your feedback is really appreciated. So thank you once again for doing this workshop with us and I wish you all the best of luck with your online course. Bye.